There it is.
Oh, there it is! There it is! Look at it! Show this to Red then, shall you? It doesn't look. Ah! Along with the Twitch drops currently happening in Escape from Tarkov, we're actually getting real drops now. You'll start to hear an increasingly loud noise happening across your raids, and this can happen on any map as far as I'm aware, but you'll then start to see a plane flying over you. Yes, they've got birds, now they've got planes to distract you from your actual gunfights, but this actually drops a little crate and a package, and that can land randomly. You can get multiple of these per raid, and they do spawn in random locations, and if you go to loot them, you get some really good stuff out of them. And it can be quite a contested area, so bear that in mind. But if you bring a group, one person goes to loot and one person stays on patrol, or vice versa, then you can actually get yourself quite a lot of money out of just going up to a box and looting it. Now, if you were to loot these, you'll find it's a 10 by 12 crate, and a bunch of really cool things can spawn in here. It's usually filled to the brim, and from my experience opening these crates, you can find ammo, armors, evasion armbands, literally anything that you'd ever want, and it can make you a hell of a lot of money just by going up to a crate and looting it. And if you're a group going across your raids, then you've got a nice bit of security, you can split the loot fairly, and you've got a ton of money coming out of them. I don't know how long this is going to be in raid for, but it happens every raid that I've been on, and yeah, multiple times for that matter. In one customs raid, I looted 2 crates and got out with a slick armor, an evasion armband, tons of cool stuff, and you didn't even need to put much effort in, really. I can imagine these will be quite contested depending on the area that they spawn in, but from my experience, one spawning at dorms and one spawning just by the Scav checkpoint and customs, it didn't really make much of a difference. There was one person that I think we needed to kill, and a couple of Scavs that came to the location after it finished dropping. Because it drops from the sky, you really can't miss it. The noise of the plane is deafening, and it falls from the sky via a parachute, so it's quite a slow drop. It'll take about 30 seconds for it to fall from the plane to the ground, and then after that some red smoke will appear, so you really can't miss this. And like I said earlier, depending on the location that it spawns, it can lead to some pretty good PvP gunfights. And since everything you get out of this is found in raid, you can sell it for quite a juicy profit on the flea market as well, depending on what items you're taking out. In terms of how long these are going to stay in raid, I'd like them to be permanent personally, but they need to be drawn back to either being extremely rare or extremely contested with a load of high tier raiders around the area, or just dialing back what loot actually spawns inside of it. I'd be happy with just an occasional fuel or just items that you might need to find in raid for quests and stuff like that. It doesn't need to be super high tier armors, really top tier ammos, and really good weapons that you can sell for a huge profit on the flea market. It shouldn't be that all the time if they want to keep the consistency and the slower pace of the game, but while it's happening, go out there, make yourself some good money, and make up for the matches that you're getting for watching 22 hours of someone's Twitch stream. That being said, from this video going live, I am live on Twitch, and I will be for quite a few hours doing drops, believe it or not. I'm as shocked as you are. And this was actually recorded on stream and made on stream, so the chat, they're all sitting here listening to me talk and stuff, so you should too. Come and check it out, link in the description. But other than that, go and get yourself some plane drops, because they're far better than the Twitch ones.